I honestly think this is the first time I've picked up the camera this whole trip to talk to you. So let's make it a bit of an update. Right, well, we've been out here. How long have we been out here? As you probably guessed, we're out in Lanzarote. Been out here since Monday. The last video I actually filmed was Sunday, so it's been like 5 whole days since I last picked up the camera properly. First day here, we got here. We just did like a short little ride. It was only, I think, what, an hour and a half. Little cafe stop, and then we got into the proper training. Started the first block on the Tuesday with a little short ride. I think we're staying in a place called Costa Teguise. This is my first time here, so I don't really have a clue where we are. I'm just going with whatever the boys do and say. But the first ride, we did 128k, 4.5 hours, decent bit of elevation. The whole theme of the block, like I haven't been given them any actual training, because I'm only here for 7 days. That doesn't mean 7 rides, I just mean 7 days. So, you know, for me to get a lot of riding in is actually quite difficult. So what we've just done is we've just slapped a good 3-day block together, which was 4.5, 4. The third day of that block, we did 6 hours, and we went around the islands. We did a whole lap of the island, what the boys call a hot lap. It was kind of hot, but I don't think they mean it in that sense. I think they mean it in the sense that it's a hot lap to the death. So we ended up kind of giving it a bit of gas towards the end, which made me slightly uncomfortable. In the second hour, I did some kind of over-unders. So I did 1 minute at like, you know, it was like 500 watts. 1 minute at like 240, which is like zone 2, and then 1 minute back up. You do that like 5 times, so it's 5 minutes. You do so you're basically doing 3 1-minute full gas efforts, and then after that you just ride steady. But because we were fighting a headwind for like 2.5 hours, obviously the wind is like the same direction every single day out here, which is a bit bizarre. Because of that, we ended up like riding on the front for a fair chunk, because there's only 4 of us, and I went straight into a block of zone 3 riding on the front with Tom. But that was good, you know, good solid work. My whole theory was that like coming out here would be a great opportunity to, you know, take the camera, get a few pictures, get some nice video, which actually I'd love to do for the team, and you know, for other guys if they wanted nice photos and stuff like that. But I haven't had a chance to do that, quite simply because I didn't know the roads, and I didn't want to take the camera out and, you know, mess up a corner, land on my back and crush the camera, because you know, it's not worth it, and B, because the weather is, well, quite literally unpredictable. I think apparently we saw what was one of the worst kind of days that some of the boys here have seen in Lanzarote history, as far as they've been out here. You know, it was absolutely abysmal. So the chances of me taking the camera when it was peeing down like that is another thing. Also, C, it is so darn windy out here. It's like 20 mile an hour every single day. We've had crosswinds, we've had headwinds, we've had all kinds of flipping winds. We've even had wind because of the food. Like, me taking this out with a nice mic on top, my Rode Mic Go, with a fluffy adapter as well, the dead cat, to keep the noise out, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't. And the reason being is because I've seen that the fluff ball on top doesn't actually work right. So it needs to be like this little, basically where the cable goes into the mic, that's where the air starts going like that. So I didn't know that. And besides, I'm on training camp, it's kind of half serious, so the riding that we do needs to be half serious. I don't want to be taking a camera with me, and I've managed to get some good shots, both video and photo, on my phone that we can use for Instagram stories and stuff on the team's Instagram, which if you're not following already, get on it. Anyway, besides, you should be following me on Instagram anyway. It's all very well and good me posting good videos on here, but the kind of little tidbits that you're missing are on Instagram stories, because they're amazing. So that's it for now. We've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday, 1 o'clock we fly back. So we've actually only got 2 days of training left. And I need a shave. So, but no, seriously, thank you for watching. I'm just gonna stand here where the light is amazing and very, very bright.